Hey, what's up guys? This is Joey Young. It's March and it's time for an update. The tank has gone through some changes. I moved a lot of the stuff out, so I'm gonna kind of go through what I changed, and it's still in working progress. So it's kind of messy right now still. So the jungle is still the jungle over here. I have extra cuts that I'm waiting to go ahead and sell, but that's that. I got some new fish, so I'll go over them in a little bit. But yeah, this is not permanent, but because I bought some new driftwood, they're not sinking, and they'll probably take some time. So I kind of just weighed them down with these rocks for now. So these rocks are kind of gonna be there until it's fully synced and soaked. So that's one piece. So before I used to have two driftwoods that kind of went up here, and I had a bunch of rocks, but I removed all the rocks. So all the stones are gone except for these ones that are actually holding them down. So that's one. I moved the pearl weeds that was over on the left side over here, so I'm going to kind of group them up over here later. I'm probably going to move the japonicas over closer to this left side because they need more light anyways, or slightly more light. This was kind of a shaded area. In the back, plants were kind of, I guess, the same in the back. I kind of moved them around. They're probably going to be moved later. It's just, a lot of it's just still in the works. But yeah, so I moved all of my boosters onto these rocks here. They used to just kind of float and just chill. And this is my collection here. So this side, I removed the branch. So the branch used to be here. I removed it so I can fit more stem plants up in here. And again, this driftwood, this is a new driftwood. It would float, so I had all these rocks just to hold it down. I didn't really need all these rocks, but a lot of it was because I had these plants on the rock. I just kind of kept them here in this group. Yeah, this is my collection of boosts. And yeah, I'll probably eventually get these on the website to sell as well. So these are really nice ones. But a lot of these plants here are floating. They're just chilling on nothing here. Like this one, it's not even rooted. Like this one's still like clumped together. This is like the bonsai, the rotella bonsai. But yeah, so that's that. You can't really see the driftwood that I got, but they're really nice pieces I found at the local pet store. But eventually, once they float or once they sink permanently by themselves, I'll remove all the rocks and you actually get to see what they look like. I actually think I have a clip. Maybe I'll just attach it with this video later. Here are the driftwoods that I was talking about. Found these at the local pet store. I really like the roots, I guess, the stump of these driftwood here. So there's gonna be these two pieces. I found them real nice. Anyways, let's go over the fish. I got 4 new fish. Here's number 1. He's now the biggest, or I think this is she. Yeah, it's a she, I think. Is the biggest in the tank. It's a 5.5 inch. So this one is massive, like awesome big. So before, this guy was the big one and my blue one here. But yeah, those two are not just like dwarf size if you look here compared to her, I guess. Yeah. Well, can't really tell. Maybe it's a her. But so that's one. That's the new one. This one's the other new one. I think this one's my new favorite one. It's a Valentine species, and it's red and white. It's super bright. Like this one was the other. This is a blushing red. This one was, I guess, the reddest of what I had, but this one's even straight red. Like, it's awesome. So that's my second new one. He's my old one. That's my other red one. As you see, I have a bunch of red ones now because I love red. They're just awesome. Where's the other one? Oh, there he is. That one's a new one. That one's a red eagle. It looks like the ruffle type ones, but he's kind of hiding. He's kind of scared still. And then the one right next to them, right there, is actually a Ruffle Type 2. So actually that one is more solid red with like a few spot of, I guess a few spots here and there, but that one's really nice too. So those two or those two plus the other two over there are my new fish for the tank, at least. I don't have anything else that's new in here. Everything else is pretty much the same. But yeah, these Discus, man, they're freaking awesome. So what I did was, before I had two other ones that were pretty decent size. I would say they were about this guy's size or smaller. I ended up selling them to a local person because those two were actually my first two fish that I got from the local pet store, and they were, you know, they stayed in the tank for a while. I mean, I liked them and all, but the size was a little bit smaller. I wanted to get like, you know, bigger size so they can eventually try to pair off, and also the fish itself, since it's a local from a local fish store, I can tell that the shape wasn't as good, you know. So I went ahead and just sold them off, and they're going to a better home. So that's where those two went, and that's why I got 4 new ones to kind of replace that. Let's see what else. Oh, probably wondering why this is chilling here. That's actually that fluval that I got. So it's chilling right there. I'm seating the filter. That's being seated. But yeah, the tank is looking pretty good. I did a water change today, so that's why it's so good and clear. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, I did get a new plant. I got some hydro sunsets. So let me kind of focus these. It's pretty nice plants. I'm still trying to find a place for it because, again, this tank, this side is just crazy, and then I don't want to really put plants on here yet because I'm gonna moving them and all that. So that's why it's kind of just a mess right now. But for now, they're just floating, chilling, but they're still looking really nice. So yeah, I did post up some new plants on my website, so please check it out if you guys want some. So these Kabamba purples here, they're just sitting right here. I have at least 3 of those, so like 15 stems if you guys are interested. And I actually posted up some of these right here, so I have enough to sell maybe a couple of them. These are mermaid weeds. They're really unique. If you look really close, the leaf is kind of like razor, like sharded. It looks kind of different. That's pretty cool. If you guys want some, check out the Purely Aquatic website. You guys can go ahead and pick those up. But yeah, Discus are looking awesome. Tank is slowly coming together. And that will be the update. Peace, guys.